Squad. Hey everyone, welcome back to another awesome comic review from Team Squad. D Money right here. Here's Big J. Diamond Dave in the Science Station Sigma Team 7 over there at the space station.
Floating in the Alpha Quadrants.
Yes. And then we got the Vigilante back here. Vigilante
voice, Peacock.
Yes.
Next
Vigilante
review.
Peacock. The Amazing
Lucy.
Spider-Man.
You got some explaining to do.
You got some splendid to do about this team up, this crossover thing.
Spider-Verse epilogue.
Yes, this is the Amazing
Amazing
Spider-Man. Spider-Verse.
15.
It's number 15. This is the epilogue. So we've all really digged Spider-Verse except for the very last issue where basically everything just wrapped up. Just wrapped up.
Haphazardly.
Yeah.
Here's an ending, I guess.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to just wrap everything up as quick as we can. Nothing very crazy happened. Nothing. They just, the Spider-Man won against the Inheritors. Yeah. But we get an epilogue, so hopefully this explains a little bit.
And it does.
It
Just
does.
a little.
It does kind of.
Get some interesting things in there.
You got Giuseppe Camicoli, who's done the majority of the Spider-Verse art.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah. So which and he's a decent artist, he's good, but we're hoping that Coipel was going to do the entire finale, which he didn't.
Yeah,
He didn't.
I'm sorry. Who? Who's Coipel? Who's?
Oh, you know.
Oh, it's been so long.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I forgot there was even another artist on the.
Yeah,
crossover.
yeah. The first 3 episodes of Spider-Verse were Coipel did some amazing art on them, and then
very nice dark. art.
Yes, yeah. So so here comes Spider-Verse epilogue, and it does kind of, there are some things that it does kind of explain a little bit better from the finale. It touches a little bit about the Master Weaver, but a lot of it is just all the Spider-Man characters going back to their home world. So it's there is quite a bit of filler in here where it's just
yeah, there is just kind of trying to wrap everything up.
Yeah, same thing.
Sending everyone
Put a nice little bow on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send them to the portals.
There's a lot of the Spider-Man that it didn't even touch or talk about.
No. Where's Dune Buggy Spidey?
Where's Dune Buggy Spidey? Where's
Cowboy Spidey?
Where's Cowboy? Where's the
Cowboy Spidey?
What happened to the giant freaking robot?
Leopardon.
Yeah.
That went back.
Oh yeah, he just flew home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Dune Bug Spidey went gun oil change.
Yeah. Peter Porker said, "See you guys, time to hoof it."
I am kind of shooting myself in the head because I couldn't make the comparison between Karn's helmet and the Master Weaver's little mechanical device. They look so similar.
Yeah, why didn't we see that coming?
Yeah, I know.
You're so shocked that he got off last book.
Yeah. So that reveal
Yeah.
where which was one of the big questions we had.
Yeah.
Why didn't they reveal anything about the Master Weaver?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's revealed in here, and it's not quite as climactic as I would have liked.
It's semi-interesting.
Yeah.
It's kind of humorous. Or he's like, Superior's like, "I'll kill you for this." Like, you did that already.
Yeah.
So
You did that to my old.
yeah,
So
me in the future, which is your past,
Yeah.
my present.
And then so Superior is kind of a.
Doctor
What?
Who theme?
What?
Huh?
Doctor Who theme. Time warp.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not a very popular thing. It's something that's.
Doctor what?
I'm joking.
I did say who,
Yeah, you said who?
so I would.
Yeah,
So you do know what's.
time travel.
Anyway,
I'm hoping
continuing
you
on.
yourself foot instead of the head, because otherwise you'd be dead and you wouldn't be able to think all
I
these
want you to
thoughts.
keep reviewing. I don't like how they just kind of tucked Superior away. Like, okay, you're put back where you were,
Yes.
and you're gonna die. Bye. See ya.
Yeah.
I think it was awesome.
But
I like
there,
Superior
but
so much.
there was that little thing where he told the computer, "Hey, tell me what's going on
Yeah.
after 100 days.
In 100 days.
Remind me of everything that's happened."
Ooh. Well, they're going to continue Superior Spider-Man,
So-
supposedly.
So apparently, Superior Spider-Man goes back to his
Normal
original
thing.
time, and he's gonna
Oh.
go. He's
Kicking
gonna,
and screaming.
Yeah.
And then after 100 days,
Yeah. We'll have to see when Superior Spider-Man 34 comes out.
yeah.
They're going to continue it, apparently.
So
Or they'll
something.
probably start it over again with a number of 1,
Yeah.
the way they do.
Yeah. And then you also have you also see that Kane, who turned into
Karn.
Man Spider.
Oh wait, no, yeah, Kane, yeah.
Yes,
Sorry.
So
Yeah.
Kane.
glad, so glad he's not dead. That's
Karn is the one with like the freaking.
Yeah, sorry, I got confused.
He's one of the Inquisitors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kane is
The other.
yeah. Kane is, and he turned to Man Spider.
Hand emerged from the...
Yeah.
Yeah,
yes.
that was pretty cool. I
good.
like that.
Yeah, he's still there, which
I
is
like
very
him.
cool. And
All of the power and none of the responsibility.
he's a major character, and he's been for a very, very long time.
He had his
So-
own book.
Yeah.
They canceled it.
So,
Yeah, they did.
what's up with the incursion?
That was
That
cool
was
too.
Okay.
Shout out to the incursions.
Yeah. The
Captain Britain Spidey.
Captain Britain Spider-Man, his homeworld has been destroyed,
Gone.
and he comes to the conclusion that it's because of the incursions,
He knows a little bit about
which
it.
is a freaking awesome thing that's going on with the Avengers
Oh yeah,
comics.
the Avengers so good.
Yeah, so that's is like, it's you can't get much more dramatic
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
two worlds colliding, and one either has to be sacrificed or both are
But
destroyed.
apparently the incursion wasn't fixed. So
Uh-huh.
the incursion occurred, destroyed both universes entirely. That was creepy
Yeah,
on the digital app, seeing that panel where he's like, okay, here, go back home. And there's nothing there.
there's nothing there. Yeah.
Oh shit, well, his incursion happened.
So that's a nice little add-in that you get
Yeah.
right there. A nice
Shout
little,
out.
yeah, little
Connection.
Foreshadowing.
right there. Yeah.
Web strands weaving together, so to speak.
I guess my biggest complaint is that for the amount that's in this comic and for the amount that was in the finale, I don't know why they couldn't, at the very least, I mean, if they were going to make it, I mean, I don't know if they could have made both of these one comic. Maybe they could have, but at the very least, in the finale, they should have had some foreshadowing about what was going to happen here
Yeah.
in the epilogue. The finale just kind of killed all the events that were
Yeah.
happening. The Master Weaver, Kane, Karn, all the major things. Like there was no foreshadowing onto what was going to happen here in the epilogue. So, you didn't expect. And I mean, yeah, some things did occur, but it was still kind of like the finale. It was still just kind of wrapped up some of the questions that we had. And I mean, Superior tries to destroy the web and ends up being fixed. So, I mean, overall, nothing solid really happened. Nothing
Well,
revolutionary, but it did bring everything to a close. It did bring everything to a nice little ending. I don't know, boy, I wish they would have just kind of made the finale like a double issue and
The whole series
Yeah.
some pacing issues all throughout. I mean,
Yeah.
you got to when kind of 2 or 3 issues in, it dragged a little bit. They could have
Mhm.
compressed that and stretched out a little bit of the last issue and the
Yeah.
epilogue, maybe into 3 issues.
right.
It's just kind of pacing was odd, but
Yeah,
this is much better kind of ending to the whole thing than
Oh, yeah.
last issue. Really,
Indeed.
yeah. If it would have just ended with the last issue, boy, it would have been a real
Yeah.
disappointment.
so
So,
we were really disappointed.
oh yeah, we were.
It was kind of cool, okay, see ya, bye, don't forget to keep in touch,
Right.
different spiders and
Yeah.
question Miles Morales, like, how much longer is he going to be around?
Yeah.
The Secret Wars,
Exactly.
they may get rid of him entirely, so
Yep.
definitely better than last issue. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, the incursion thing was really cool. I like that,
Right.
and the fact that Kane's not dead, I'm happy with that as well. So.
yeah.
What do you think about it, Dave?
I'm pretty much on the same page with you guys. A couple of things that I'd like to note were it's nice to finally see Uncle Ben finally find a home.
Yeah, that was
That's cool.
sweet.
Yeah, that was a nice little
Oh, that's sweet.
little heartwarming moment. You know, he gets to go back with Spider Girl or whatever the moniker that particular spider has, and you know, be a
Hey,
grandpa and
Mayday Parker.
yeah, that was really cool. And you know, the World 001 is not without its protectors now, since I don't know, what was it? The chick in the black suit. Is that Spider Girl? Was that
Spider Girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is her name- yeah.
So yeah, she's decided to stay there, and she
Right.
can read the Inheritors language or
Yeah.
whatever the runes are that they've been following from their various
She
things,
and Rick
and
be
so,
there.
and Spider UK decided to stick around, so that's cool. So we've got a spider contingent there.
Yeah, I like that too. That's cool.
So
Well,
you know,
yeah,
it's
Yeah,
we'll
you know,
certainly
that-
haven't seen the last of
yeah.
it.
So,
But it is kind of cool to see her kind of make the sacrifice. Hey, you guys got Earth 616 taken care of. I'll go ahead and do the
I can
because-
do more here than I could there.
Oh yeah.
We'll have to check out their further adventures in Secret Wars Spider Verse.
Mm-hmm.
They
Ah,
sure
yes.
do have amazing friends.
I enjoyed it. I think it was my number 2 of the week.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Me too.
Yeah.
The finale left a lot of open questions. The epilogue answered him.
Yeah.
The whole fight with Superior was awesome. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was, but like what he said,
Mm-hmm.
if they could have done a double issue, that would have been nice. But I kind of like it being separate.
Yeah.
I kind of like having unanswered questions, and then
Marvelous.
it's like, what the hell is going to happen? Then next week you find out. You have to wait. You know, it's just not going to be as fun yet.
It just seems like the most important part of it was, I mean, yeah, you got all the characters and you know how they coexist in the different
Mhm.
universes, but the enemy, the big enemy, was the Inquisitors, and that was just wrapped up so quickly.
The
Inheritors.
Inheritor. Why do I keep calling them Inquisitor?
I don't know.
Inheritors.
Ooh,
Yeah,
ooh, yeah,
well,
yeah, yeah.
Being worse.
I did really like the little bit where it's like, are you sure they'll be able to survive?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they'll be able to manage. And you see them gnawing down on these on the
Yep.
mutant spiders that they introduced in the team up number 3.
Yeah.
They're like all sitting there like.
Chowing down. Yeah.
Mhm.
But they just, I mean, that's the big enemy. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
it was wrapped up so short in such a
Right.
short way.
Yeah.
Here's a little panel. I don't know. That's kind of weird, but overall, it was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did seem like such a threat, you know. Like
Yeah.
such a-
Yeah,
So
they
far-
built them up so much.
And they just end up stranding them with a bunch of spider foods.
yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also like how it mentions that they don't specifically go after the Spider-Man the totems.
Yeah.
They can adapt to any kind of creature, and
Any
They,
animal.
they just prefer.
The spiders. Yeah.
yeah.
Because
Got
the
that.
web controls everything. They want the power.
So I don't know.
Hmm.
Maybe something else will happen.
Well, you know, they got, what's his name? Gen X? Is that what his name is? The smart one?
Yeah.
Who had the facility with the clones?
Mhm.
He's going to figure out some way to get
Oh,
the
yeah,
hell out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah. you know.
So they'll be back.
Yeah.
And really, that group of enemies is not Dan Slott's creation anyway. That was
No.
Straczynski's creation
Mhm.
when he first jumped on Amazing Spider-Man back in the day. Those are good issues.
Well, just Moreland, right?
yeah, Moreland,
Yeah.
So what do you think about the
So the
Inheritors?
entire
the
family.
Incursionists.
What do
I mean, Inheritors.
What do you think about the Inheritors and Superior working side by side? Now that he'll be reminded, and they'll eventually build up strength.
Could be. There's
Yeah,
no telling what
yeah,
will
Well,
work.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the whole thing is full of wibbly wobbly, timey wimey bullshit. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
Pandemics.
knows who's gonna appear and what time streams are gonna cross?
Yum.
Mhm.
Spidey Cowboy, Part 2.
Well, this is the end of Slot's run, right?
No, we figured out that 16.1 ad that we were seeing was just a one-of issue,
Uh-huh.
being a point one. So that's going to be, I think it's Jerry Ordway is writing that one. That's just kind of like a one-shot. There's going to be, Slot is going to continue with them.
Oh, okay.
So he'll be back for Amazing 16 and for the immediate future.
All right. I didn't know. Okay, cool.
It'll be good.
Yeah.
It actually has an advertisement for Caught in the Web of Spider-Verse, I guess. I don't know if that is supposed to be like the page or...
I'm not sure. I don't know if that was...
Is that an epilogue to the epilogue?
I don't know. It seemed like it was starting a new
Yeah.
cycle.
16.1 is definitely a new arc that's called something to do with crime or something. I don't know. We'll see. People have commented that Spider-Man is at his best when he's fighting more of like the scientific style of villains.
Yeah.
So the Inheritors really kind of a little off when
Really?
it came to fighting them. And that's kind of what made Straczynski's run on it so creepy. It was like, here's an enemy that he's much stronger than anything he's ever faced before,
Yeah.
that knows more about him than he does,
Yeah.
knows that he's a totem, and he had no idea about the totems
Right.
at that time. So
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
weren't creepy, and they're just not really creepy. Let's just shove them off on this, irradiated plane of
I
existence.
know, man. They just went from so badass to like,
Gone in 2 issues.
yeah.
Well, there were also
Yeah.
so many spiders that were destroyed in the fight. Why
Mhm.
couldn't Spidey UK just go to one of their planets
Yeah.
and become the Spider-Man there?
Well, that's what he kind of said. Like we're gonna stay here at the hub world or whatever,
And then if
and
something
keep an eye on them
happens,
places. Yeah.
Yeah.
The good thing is, here's another problem.
The multiversal guardian.
Yeah, they kept having bouts with these Inheritors where there'd be like 1 or 2 Inheritors versus a ton of Spider people.
Mhm.
And they're like, no, we can't defeat them. What happens at the end? A ton of Spider people overcome them somehow.
yeah,
So it's that, switching, flip-flopping of how
Yeah.
powerful these people are.
they're hiding out at one dimension or the other.
Yeah, because we got to get away from them because there's no way we can fight
Yeah.
5 of them at a time.
Yeah.
And yet at the end, they win by fighting all 5 of them at the same time with just enough Spider groups
Yeah.
being around it to win.
Putting
Yeah.
them into another portal.
You-
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thinks
can't kill them.
you think Karn or so many different characters from the tie-ins would have more to do.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
guess. Yeah,
Yeah.
who knows?
But
It's still been pretty fun.
yeah. Overall, we did enjoy the majority
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
of Spider-Verse.
Mm-hmm.
The end kind of fell a little flat, but
Yeah.
Hey,
it happens.
yeah.
On the whole, a decent storyline.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I guess that's what you can come to expect from Marvel these days.
Yeah.
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 Or anything else, yeah.
If you missed it, pick up the trade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which tend to be a little bit more expensive than other trades for some reason. Spider-Man being what it is. But I still trust Slot. I'll be picking up 16 for sure.
Oh yeah, I'll
Check it out.
I'll definitely check it out. Yeah.
So,
Cool.
good.
Yep.
Into you, Spider-Verse. It's been a
Yep.
fun ride.
Nice to know you.
Somewhat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
Stay tuned for the next video. The
Yes.
next issue, whatever it may be.
Yeah, we're gonna have some more reviews for you next week.
Mm-hmm.
Keep
For now,
coming
that's
at
all
it.
from us. It's Team Squad.
Team Squad.
Team Squad. Bop, bop, ba-da, bop, the Team Squad. Ba-da, bump, bump, Team Squad.
Come on, you know how to do it.
I do.